All right, everyone, time for Daybreak in 10 on Color 10.
We'll be on the air commercial-free for the next 10 minutes straight to wrap up Daybreak for you. And let's get started with a check of your weather with meteorologist Elisa Raffa.
Good morning. We're starting out with some clouds in Springfield, but things are dry. It's 58 degrees on some calm north winds. We still do have a piece of our front from yesterday exiting to the south and east. That's where we find some showers and a couple rumbles of thunder. Again, you can see elsewhere in the Ozarks we are dry. If we take a look at some of these showers, they've really lightened up in north central Arkansas from Mountain View to Melbourne and Ash Flat. We've just got some light rain showers. We've even eliminated some of that lightning in Missouri. Just a couple of heavier showers from Alton to Van Buren. This will continue to dissipate and exit mid-morning. We're starting out with dry roads otherwise. 61 degrees in West Plains and it's 58 in Springfield. By dismissal, the clouds peel away. Mostly sunny skies and temperatures warm at 77 degrees. 77 for that high in Springfield. We'll keep some mild 50s tonight. Temperatures warm again in the middle and upper 70s on Tuesday. Mostly sunny skies and another warm day. Warm and windy on Wednesday. South winds gust to near 40 miles per hour. That pushes highs up to 82 degrees with a fire danger likely. The roller coaster continues. By Thursday, we'll have strong north winds with temperatures falling all day. Cooler 50s in store for the weekend. Two possibilities for frost Friday morning and Saturday morning. Joe, Lauren.
It's your right to know this morning. A Springfield man is facing domestic assault charges after an incident with a woman last week. 35-year-old Sean Harris allegedly sexually assaulted a woman while at a home in West Springfield. The news leader reports that the woman told police Harris dragged her into a bedroom and choked her when he became angry during a discussion of theirs. Harris faces 3 domestic assault charges and also a charge of sodomy.
In some medical coverage for you, it is allergy season and local hospitals are gearing up to take in all those patients. We spoke to 2 doctors in town about allergens that specifically impacts people who live here. Doctors say this is one of the worst areas for allergies in the country. The trees this time of year cause classic spring allergies with cedar, oak, walnut, and birch trees all coming out. Dr. Mintu Lee says major allergens in Springfield can also impact those that are not from here.
Because they were from a different area and moved in, and then now finally their body has told them, okay, now you're allergic. It can take 5 years or it can take 10. It just depends on what their body wants to do.
And the tree allergies will last until probably around May. That's when grass season picks up, and that goes until July.
Some more local news for you. A national youth soccer program designed for kids with disabilities is now offered right here in Springfield. Top Soccer at Lake Country Soccer offers those with disabilities the chance to play in a safe environment and with the assistance of soccer buddies to make that experience more enjoyable. The program focuses on inclusiveness, skill development, building friendships, and providing kids the opportunity to have some fun. Something that Julie Van Boxtel says brought tears to her eyes the first time she saw her daughter take the field.
I was crying as I saw her go out onto the field. She was able to be a typical kid. She was able to be a typical second grader.
Lake Country's next Top Soccer game is scheduled for this weekend, April 13th, and you can visit our website, ozarksfirst.com, for some info on how to sign up.
Me Too Springfield hosted a power walk event yesterday to highlight issues connected to sexual assault. It involved a protest, a speech, and an art exhibit, all to protest victim blaming and to stand with survivors of sexual assault. The group also aimed the event at educating others during this month, which one of the organizers tells us why she and so many others took the time to protest.
So today we are standing with victims of sexual assault and declaring that there should be an end to rape culture and victim blaming, and that no matter what you do, no one deserves to be sexually assaulted.
Organizers also said they're happy to share info and give people tools to help bring more positive change to the communities.
Starting today, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Springfield Sertoma Unit will kick off a week of celebration for the National Boys and Girls Club Week. Families of the more than 13,000 area youth served will enjoy different planned activities and events throughout the week. The theme is Stand Up, with each day of the week representing a more specific theme. So today's theme is Stand Up and Celebrate, and the BGC is holding an open house event for families of Sherwood and Jeffries elementary schools. Well, brunch fans, that's us, right?
Of course.
All excited to hear about the second Springfield location of First Watch opening this morning.
And of course, you know, this place, it serves breakfast and lunch dishes locally sourced, also with a healthy focus. Color 10's Hannah Zettel is at that grand opening right now. She joins us live.
Good morning, you guys. Now we are here at the Sunshine location of First Watch, which opens today at 7. People are already kind of starting to file in, but I am back with General Manager Tom Campbell, and he has brought out some of the fan favorites for First Watch. So what are we looking at here?
So here on they might look the same, but they are different. This is our most popular juice. It's the kale tonic. So it's kale, cucumbers, lemon juice, and apples, Fuji apples. And then this is our spring clean. It's one of the limited time offer. We do limited menus for 3 months. Granny Smith apples, cucumbers, celery, lemon, and coconut water. So very fresh. Everything is juice fresh every day. And then one of our more popular dishes, the avocado toast, whole grain bread, fresh mashed avocados with very little added to them, served with your choice of eggs, but normally basted eggs.
Right. So I know avocados have been in the news for a shortage, but they've got them here at First Watch. Don't worry. And yeah, the drinks it's not your average, orange juice. It's something different.
No, we do offer orange juice and fresh coffee by the pot every day, but no, these are something a little different. We also have a morning med, which is orange juice and turmeric with a little beet juice in it. It's very nice.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We are live at the Sunshine location of First Watch that opens today, but for now, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Hannah Zettel, this morning. Today begins National Work Zone Awareness Week. MoDOT officials are at a news conference later today to discuss several major work zones expected in the Springfield metro area this summer and to stress the importance of driving safely through work zones. This year's theme is Be Your Own Hero, and they're also emphasizing using the hashtag BUPD, which means buckle up, phone down.
Tonight at 6 p.m. in Glass Hall on Missouri State University's campus, the ACE Mentor Program will hold its second annual groundbreaking event. High school students will present mock projects using skills learned through the programs. ACE is a national student mentoring program for agriculture, construction, and engineering fields. ACE of the Ozarks serves 50 local high school students through 30 local mentors.
This morning, neighbors of Table Rock Lake will hold their annual meeting at Our Lady of the Cove Catholic Church in Kimberling City. You're encouraged to come by 10 a.m. if you'd like to attend the program. Pre-registration is required for this. Tickets to the meeting and luncheon are also $12 each. We move on now to our trending segment going on right now as we take a look at what's happening these days. Pinterest is going public today, all right? Their IPO that's coming up is actually valuing their company at much less than it was about this time a year ago, $15 to $17 a share, which gives them a valuation of $11.3 billion. It's still a lot, isn't it?
That's
for
a lot of
Pinterest?
money, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think? It was valued at $12 billion before.
Okay, I'm surprised
So-
anything's making news other than basketball this morning.
That is right, because right here, coming up later on, what do we have? About 13 hours from now or so, we'll have the national
counting.
championship game. That's right. Virginia and Texas Tech take on each other right now. Of course, Texas Tech never been to the Final Four. Virginia lost to a 16 seed last year. So
Wow. So
good
was
story
this
from
an
both teams.
unexpected matchup here? No one really.
I think a lot of
saw
people
this
thought
in the
Virginia
cards?
could get this far.
Okay.
People didn't really think that about Texas Tech.
Okay.
But boy, that'll be great, and that'll be right here on Color 10.
Yeah, and the girls' championship last night, right? Baylor wins
Baylor
that.
beat Notre Dame by 1. Very
Wow.
close game.
Good
Yeah.
game.
People weren't expecting that, right?
I think they were, yeah. It was pretty close. They were
Okay.
two favorites going on, so it was good. Notre Dame was the one who lost. They came out of the regional that Missouri State was in.
Right.
So there you go. Good run for both those teams. We need one last check of our weather because if you have baseball in the mind,
Yes.
since we're talking sports, you can do that today.
Yeah, 77 by dismissal, mostly sunny and warm like it was yesterday. Temperature is still warm through Wednesday, 82 on Wednesday, and windy. Temperatures tumble on Thursday.
All right, we'll take today for what it's worth,
pretty.
including this beautiful sunrise looking out over Springfield. Thanks for starting off your week with us. Hope y'all have a great Monday.